it's Amy. Welcome to Too Blessed. In today's video, I wanted to share with you some of my favorite cleaning products and a few cleaning products that I've tried that I don't really care so much for. But I just wanted to share with you these ones that work really great, especially for me with having the chronic illnesses that I have and the struggle that it is to just find the energy sometimes to clean. I really try to find products that save me time, that save me energy, and that make it easier and even sometimes make it a little more enjoyable to get some of these cleaning tasks done. So I want to start out with a few of the products that I've tried that I'm not really so crazy about. I know a lot of people love these products, and so you might enjoy them, but I didn't really care for them, so I just wanted to share that with you, and you can kind of decide for yourself if you'd like to try them. When I was first kind of like researching into cleaning products, I started watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and that's where I first heard about the company called Grove Collaborative. Now, I took advantage of one of their deals that they had out there, and there's usually some kind of a good deal that they've got all the time with different products though. When you first sign up as a member for Grove Collaborative, it's actually a monthly, I don't know if it's considered a subscription, but there's a monthly fee. You have to join it and become a member of Grove Collaborative in order to order products from them. And so I kind of felt like that after paying that monthly fee and then having to pay for the products, it just really didn't seem like it was going to be worthwhile for me, because I don't really buy that many cleaning products. It's just the two of us in our house. So, you know, the cleaning products for me, they tend to last quite a while. But I wanted to try out one of their deals. They usually have a deal running where you can get a 30-day trial membership, and you can order during those 30 days and not have to pay the membership dues. So that's what I did. And I got a package that had, I think, about like 7 to 8 products in it. And it was like somewhere between $25 and $30 for the whole package. And that was a really good deal. That was a really good price for these products. And I was able to try them out and kind of see what I thought. So the first thing I got was this Mrs. Meyer's hand soap and hand lotion. And they're both in a scent called Geranium. Now, I have to be honest, I mean, I've heard so many people rave about Mrs. Meyer's. I didn't care for these. The hand soap is extremely drying to your hands. I just dropped that. And my hands are really sensitive. So the soap is like really, really drying. And then even after you put the lotion on, my hands still feel really dry. So, like I said, I'm not crazy about those. I do still have them. I mean, they're pretty full because I just don't really use them that much. I keep them in my kitchen, and you know, sometimes you need to just quickly wash your hands in the kitchen. So I use them, but I probably would not ever reorder that because I just didn't care for it. One of the other products that I got was another Mrs. Meyer's, and this is just a multi-surface cleaning spray. The scent is called Bluebell. Now, I did really like this one. The scent is really pretty, very, very nice. And I started out using it in the kitchen for like cleaning counters and appliances and things like that. And it seemed to work really well. And like I said, I did like the scent. I'm very sensitive to the scents of products. In fact, I tend to buy a lot of my various cleaning products just based on how they smell, especially like laundry detergent, you know, because you wash your clothes and those clothes are going to be right next to your body. And so to me, they have to smell good, you know. So I did, like I said, I enjoyed the scent of that one, and it cleaned pretty well. But I actually later found another product that I like more. So like I said, I still have this one and I will use it, but I haven't been using it a lot lately. I mean, it's still about that full, but I mean, I definitely will use it. It's not going to go to waste, but I'm just not using it currently because I found something else that I like better. In that same package from Grove Collaborative, I got a couple of products from the Method brand, and I am in love with the Method products, most of them. I will admit that there's one or two that are not as great, but so far almost every single one I've tried has been amazing. This one is the glass cleaner, and this is probably the best glass cleaner that I have ever used. And I think that's saying a lot, because I used to work at Hobby Lobby in their frame shop, and so we did the framing of a lot of artwork. And of course, when you're doing that, you have to clean that glass and clean it really well before you put those items together, you know, because once it's in there, you don't want spots or things on that glass. And so we used like a professional grade glass cleaner in the frame shop, and it was a great glass cleaner, but I actually like this Method one better. And also it smells really good. I would say probably the only drawback to that glass cleaner is it takes a lot of elbow grease with it. And what I mean by that is when you spray it on, it's not just like you wipe it once and you're done, because if you just wipe it once or twice, it will look a little bit streaky. But the more you wipe it, the cleaner it gets. And if you really wipe it until that glass is dry, I tell you, your glass is like sparkling. It's really is amazing. So I definitely recommend the Method glass cleaner. Now, this product I did not get from Grove Collaborative. I found this product recently, and this is the one that I'm using in place of that Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner, and this is also Method, and this is the Method all-purpose cleaner, and the scent is apple. I can't remember exactly what they called it, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read the bottle, but it's an apple scent. And oh my goodness, this stuff smells so good. It is just, I mean, it basically will make you hungry and make you want to eat an apple after you clean with this. So I have been using that apple Method cleaner in my kitchen for, you know, the counters, the appliances, all that kind of stuff. And you can kind of tell how much I like it because I've used quite a bit of it. So this one, definitely. Now this one I actually purchased online, because that's one thing I've been struggling with the Method cleaners, is finding a good place to purchase them. So this one I ended up buying online, but at the end of the video I'm going to share with you a new place that I found to find the Method cleaners. So when I get all done, I will share that with you. Okay, I think I'm going to move on to, those are kind of like my kitchen cleaners right there. So I'm going to move on to the bathroom right now and share those with you. The bathroom, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Let me tell you, hate it. So I'm still searching to find the best products. Like I said, I'm very sensitive to the scents of cleaning products, and especially bathroom products, because most of them have bleach in, and I don't know if I'm allergic to bleach or what it is, but I just don't do well with it. So I really try to use bathroom cleaners that do not contain bleach, and that's where I'm really struggling to find something that's really, really good. So this is one of the ones that I got from the Grove Collaborative, and it's another Mrs. Meyer's product. This one is Tub and Tile Cleaner, and it's in a lavender scent. This one does seem to work pretty well. I have not used very much of it. It's still full about to here, because still this lavender scent, I just don't do very well with. It's incredibly strong. So it's one of those things that I have to spray, you know, I can spray it all over the bathtub, and then I have to leave the room for like half an hour for the smell to go away before I can come back in and try to clean. So I'm still looking for something good. If you have recommendations of a good like tub and shower cleaner that's not really superly heavy scented but works really well, let me know. So yeah, I mean, maybe I would try that one in a different scent, possibly, but I just don't know. Then I've got another method cleaner. This one I do like. This one is an antibacterial cleaner, and it's in a spearmint scent, which is a little odd. I don't know why. I just have this thing, like I said, about scents. And for me, my bathroom smelling like mint just doesn't seem right somehow. I don't know why. But anyway, this cleaner works very well. I mean, this bottle is about half gone. So I've used this one quite a bit. And so I use this one for cleaning like the sinks and the countertops, around the outside of the toilet and those kind of things. And that, like I said, that one works really well. Would definitely recommend, would definitely buy that one again. Hopefully maybe I can find it in a different scent other than spearmint. I don't know. Okay, the toilet. The toilet, you know, specifically the inside of the toilet bowl. The worst job ever. So that's another area that I have kind of struggled with finding the best cleaner to use. So I got this one, I believe, from the Grove Collaborative deal that I got, and it's an antibacterial toilet bowl cleaner. It's also in a spearmint scent, which again, I don't know. But now this one, I have used almost all of it. It's down to here. But I haven't used all of it because I love it. I've used all of it because it doesn't work very well. I don't really know what else to say about it. It just really doesn't work very well. Maybe if you were the type of person that cleaned your toilet every single day, it might work okay. Our toilets, for some reason, we don't have hard water, but our toilets tend to get kind of like almost like hard water deposits built up inside of them. And especially in our guest bathroom, because it doesn't get used very often. I try to remember to go in there like every other day or so and just at least flush the toilet so that the water keeps moving in there, but I'm really bad about remembering that. So when that toilet sits for like a few days or maybe even a week without getting used, it gets these like hard deposits inside, and that method cleaner didn't cut it, did not get it out at all. So I probably would not buy that again. Most of the time what I use is just something like a Lysol, you know, I have used like the Clorox toilet cleaner also. And then my husband always used to use that one called Kaboom, which is a spray that you spray in there, and it's like purple or green and then it turns white. And he really liked that one. That one was overwhelming to me. It did work good, but the fumes of that one just completely overwhelmed me, and I did not care for it. So what I just recently purchased, I actually just got this a couple of days ago. And this is, I'm looking for the box so I can tell you the brand on it so I don't get that messed up. This is the Clorox Toilet Wand. And I have actually used one of these in the past, and I'll kind of tell you about that. But I bought this one, I got this one from Walmart. I bought it online actually. And what it is it's a storage container for the little refill parts, and then the handle sits right here. So I do like this. I just used it today actually, a few minutes ago. This is what the little head part looks like. So you clip the handle into that piece there, and that blue stripe that you see, that's actually the soap. And once you put that down in the water, the blue starts coming out, and that's the soap that cleans the toilet. It works really good. This is probably, I would say this is probably what I'm going to keep using, because I really like, of course, the idea of being able to use this and then just throw it away. Because we do have, you know, the toilet brushes in each of our bathrooms, and I hate those things. They're gross. They're nasty. I hate having them sit there. So you know, I think this looks a lot nicer. It worked really good. It did work really good. The only thing I didn't like about it is I used to have one of these several years ago, probably before I got married. I think when I lived in Iowa with my parents, I had one of these for my bathroom. And the little parts with the cleaner in, I don't know what you call those, the little replaceable parts here, these are much more flimsy than they used to be. When this, I mean, the scrubber part here is really thin, and as soon as it gets wet, it becomes really like squishy and it just kind of flops around. I mean, it still worked good, but I can tell that they have changed it from what it was a few years ago. So that's probably what I'm going to stick with right now for the toilets, because for one thing, it's really nice that it's so easy. I can have that sitting next to the toilet. If I go in there and see that the toilet needs to be cleaned, I can just grab one and just do it real quick, and it's done. So, like I said, I probably will stick with that for now. But like I said, too, if you have any recommendations for something you use that works really great, let me know. I have just a couple of other things, kind of more random things that I wanted to share. As far as dusting, which I don't honestly do very much, and I keep dropping things on the floor. Our house just does not seem to get very dusty, which I'm very thankful for. When I do dust, what I use is this little microfiber duster that I actually got from the Dollar Tree. I have a couple of these, and the nice thing is that this part comes off. You can wash it and then just put it back on and reuse it. So I've got two of these. I've got a green one and a blue one, and I've had them for several years, and they work really good. So a lot of times what I do when I dust is I just go around with this dry and I just dust. Like I said, our house doesn't get very dusty. We do have a lot of wood, and so for the wood I use this Scott's Liquid Gold, which is like a furniture polish, and I love the smell of this. It smells really good. So I use that to kind of clean the wood furniture when it needs to be, which is usually, I mean, like I said, it's just the two of us. We don't have like little kid handprints all over or anything like that. So usually like 3 or 4 times a year is when I clean the wood furniture, to be honest. And then for the floors, now of course I just have a broom, a broom and a dustpan. Our floor mostly our house mostly has hard floors. Our kitchen has linoleum, and then the living room, dining room, hallway has laminate, wood looking floors, and then the bedrooms have carpet. We do have a really old vacuum cleaner, which is incredibly heavy and does not work very well and does not have any attachments. So I'm looking at a new vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to insert a picture here to show you what one I'm looking at. And it is called the Dirt Devil Power Express, I think. I'll double check on that, but I think it's called the Power Express. And it's really nice because it's lightweight, it's bagless, it's got a filter, but the filter you just rinse out and you reuse it, so you don't have to replace the filters or anything. And so that's the one I'm kind of looking at. Like I said, if you have recommendations, as I said, we've got carpet in the bedrooms, but everything else is just hard floors. And so I would like one that does hard floors also, and that one says it does. And honestly, we just don't have a lot of money to spend, and that one is about $35. So that's why I'm looking at that one. Then the other thing I do for our floors is I do have a steam mop. I won't be able to show you the whole thing, but I have a Bissell steam mop. There it is. I actually got that from my mom. So I don't know if that particular one is available, but I know they do have steam mops available. And I love my steam mop. It cleans really well. It's, like I said, it's really nice because it's quick, it's easy, it's pretty lightweight, and it does a good job. The only thing I don't like about the steam mop is after you use it, I feel like my house smells like wet dog. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it does. So I use the steam mop occasionally when I want to kind of get the floors like really, really clean. But let me show you what I use for everyday cleaning, because this is the product of all the products I've shown you. This is the one that I would definitely recommend. This is from Method. It's called Squirt and Mop. And this one, the scent, I don't have my glasses. I think it's called Spearmint and Sage. It's something with sage. And I got this one originally from that deal from Grove Collaborative also. And I am addicted to this. I could clean my floors with this probably every single day. Now, right now my floors are in desperate need of being cleaned, and instead of cleaning, I'm filming a video. But you know. But this is so nice because you don't use any water. It's called Squirt and Mop because literally that's what you do. You squirt some on the floor and then you mop it up. Now what I use to do that is I have an old Swiffer. You know, the kind that you could put the dry cloths or the wet cloths on to clean your floors. But I use that, and then I've got a few, and you can tell I use this for my floors because it's all stained up really bad. But I've got a few of these cloths that are reusable, and so I put that on my Swiffer. It fits on there, and then I use that with my Squirt and Mop, and then when I'm done, I take that off, I throw it in the laundry, wash it, dry it, reuse it again. So let me tell you, that Squirt and Mop has saved my life. Okay, maybe not literally, but it has saved me so much time, so much sanity, because when my floors are dirty, I just feel like my whole house is dirty. And I don't have so much trouble cleaning, you know, like cleaning off the counters, cleaning off the table. But cleaning the floors is a little bit harder for me. So having that and having it be so easy to use, I don't have to get a bucket and water and drag that around and all those different things. So that has been wonderful. Now again, I was struggling to find these Method products, and especially that Squirt and Mop. That is not as easy to find as the other ones even. So I found those online when I bought that apple cleaner. I found this one and I ordered like 5 of these so that I would have a stock and I wouldn't have to worry about it for a while. So right now I have a pretty good supply. But just the other day I was watching a YouTube video, and her name is Paige Danielle. And she shared that she was going to shop for Method products at Lowe's Home Improvement. And I never thought to look there. So I went and checked their website, and they do have a lot of the Method products. I don't know how many they have in our local store. I haven't had a chance to get there yet and check that out. But the nice thing is that even if you wanted to order from their website, you could have it shipped to the store for free to your local store and then just pick it up there. So I'm really excited to check out some of what they have. And the prices on their website, the prices were great. The prices were actually a little bit cheaper than I had found them other places online. So if you're interested in trying the Method products, I would definitely recommend that you check out Lowe's and see what they have at your local store. You can, you know, that way you can try a few things and see if you like it. But I think that's everything I was going to share with you. I think that's all my cleaning products. So if you have any questions, if you have suggestions for things that you like, that you think I should try, things that will make my life easier, cut down on my cleaning time, maybe cut down on some of the effort for me, definitely leave a comment and let me know, because I would so appreciate that. If you're new here, I've gotten some more new subscribers lately, so thank you for that. If you are not a subscriber, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. We would love to have you become part of our little family here, and I will see you in the next video.